Yo, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be showcasing you guys Onwin. So Onwin is actually on placement. It's actually a DPS unit. Actually does damage. So let's go place him down. He has a decent AoE circle. So let's go see his animation. So he actually does something. He actually jumps in and attacks, which is actually interesting. So he actually does no damage in the beginning, but yeah, it's kind of a meme unit when he attacks, but you know, it's useful if you're looking to add a extra DPS early on. The problem is this is actually a buffer unit. It does buffer after a while, and its second upgrade, as well as summon, which it cannot do in this mode, by the way. It cannot do that in this mode, just FYI. Alright, so first upgrade is 1100, more damage, more range. Speaking of, it's also, I think it costs more than the other buffers. Yeah, I think it costs more than the other buffers as well. 2800, less damage, less range, more attack speed, circle attack to a single attack, new move, rally forward, new ability, Sasuke-o, info, units now summoned. So this is where the summoning comes in. By the way, this is a green unit. So let's go check out the ability real quick. Shinzo wo Sasuke-o. Increase the damage of all units within range for 30 seconds. The damage buff is stackable up to 40% or up to 50 if the units share the same element as Onwin. So basically the same thing, but this also summons, which is around 750. This does not change with level, by the way. This does not change with level at all. So you could probably just keep this at level 1. By the way, I tested it. You can hit 40% with level 1. So that's cool. Alright. 4,000 summon health increase. Let's go check that out. So it should increase. We just gotta wait now. Alright, we're waiting. So this is more expensive than the other buffers, by the way. Doesn't gain any stats though, so it's actually good outside the box. After 2 levels at least. 1750. Alright. Next one, 7,500. So when it summons, it shoots his flare gun, by the way. He has a flare gun and he's gonna shoot it. Boom. Alright, so this one is 3,250. Pretty low. IMO, pretty low. Alright, the final upgrade is 10,000. So this is more expensive than the other buffers. Quite literally is more expensive. But it does summon, so this does provide more offensive capabilities. 6,000. So this is not as good as Erwin's summons. Huh. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. It's not as good as Erwin's. 6,000, but it does. He can spam it more though. Only slightly more, I think. Or is it because I have like SS and my Erwin's like S? I think it's pretty much the same, right? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Alright, let's go activate the buff. Let's see what happens when he activates the buff. So he just shoots a flare gun when he activates his buff. So pretty much the same thing as his other one. So would I get this unit? That's pretty hard. I would say it's a hard no. I would not recommend getting this unit because number 1 buffers aren't used too much at the moment. Yeah, number 1 buffers are not used too much at the moment, and number 2, there's 2 other buffers out there, which is King Kai. King Kai does have some use. I guess you could use this character for the summons, but it's pretty expensive. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to be using this character. Traits, you really don't want to get traits on this. Probably companion, of course, but you know, that's pretty much it. For hidden potential, I would say speed dodge. Yeah, speed dodge. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I would say this is like A tier. Honestly, I'm just gonna put every buffer at A tier at the moment because it's just like you don't need buffers at the moment, guys. You just don't. You just don't, man. I have not used a buffer in any of my content. You quite literally don't need a buff at this moment in time. Maybe in the next update, which is coming out soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't recommend getting Onwin. If you were to get a buffer, I'll do that another video on that one. But yeah, I don't think you should get on window. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time for my next video in AllStarTowerDefense X. In the meantime, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.